Hey everyone, welcome back to What's Happening. So, when Love and Marriage Huntsville released that clip between Chris Fletcher's wife and Melody, and she was basically stating that Martell is tearing her down around the other people, but little do they know behind the scenes, he's still trying to get back with her. Now, some of the comments about that scene was pretty much that, oh, people were saying Melody was bitter and she needs to let it go, and Martell doesn't want her anymore. And they're tired of her using that as a storyline. Now, during a recent interview, Melody was asked, does she feel that Martell wants her back? And Melody says, I don't feel like he wants me back. She said, I know he wants me back. She talked about how he sent her 10 dozen roses and how she pretty much just left them in the garage, because we got to remember she is in a relationship with someone. So I see why she probably did that. But also in the interview, she talked about their co-parenting and how that's been going. So take a listen to what she had to say.
I moved and left that situation because you said you went through so much.
Yeah.
That's what y'all saw.
Yeah.
It's way more that took place behind the scenes, And so me surviving all of that, I'm proud of myself too. And I thank God every day.
Oh, good. Well, I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you really have gotten to this point. But what about co-parenting? I do believe co-parenting is so important, especially when we're talking about African-American kids.
Yeah.
How is that working out for you guys?
Unfortunately, it hasn't been the best. And I think that when you talk about effective co-parenting, you have to have two people who, first of all, understand and have the same goal. So if you have one who's wanting a situation of reconciliation and you have one that's not, when those disappointments happen, right, then you end up having an issue with the co-parenting, because then there's the difficulty that starts happening. They start being super difficult, start being disrespectful, and it just makes it tough. To be honest with you, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, he sent me 10 dozen roses.
I thought he was Shari from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Ooh.
10 dozen roses. Now they stayed in the garage.
That man is confused.
But I know it's weird. And
so you feel like he wants you back?
Not feel like.
You know.
I know, absolutely. And so it's just, I said we could co-parent better if you let this piece of us go, so that we can, it can get to a point where it's like, hey, I'm going, we're going to take the kids, bring your boo, I bring my boo. Let's have, go have a good trip together or go out to eat together.
Yeah.
But you're not going to get there if you stay in that place, and that place has been long gone.
Yeah. I cannot believe it. He seemed like he's, I want to be happy and I've moved on. Yet, you on Real Housewives of Atlanta doing your thing, and he still wants you back. See, that's what I'm saying. That brother right there needs. He said he was in therapy though. That's on the show. He's supposed to be in therapy.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Now, I don't blame Melody for not ever wanting to turn back. I mean, she has been through so many things that we've seen publicly, but we know there's a lot of stuff that we haven't seen. Now, over a year ago, if you remember when the two of them were going back and forth online, and she said, ever notice how when men get caught up and you leave them, all of a sudden you a hoe? But just 4 to 5 weeks ago, begging me to take you back, Mel, we soulmates. I told you then, and I meant every word. She said, it's a no for me, and God bless you on your journey. So it definitely appears she still stands firm in her decision. She is not going back, but she did talk a little bit about the man that she's dating now. I don't know if you all remember when she used to do the Ask Mel segments, but someone did ask her, are you willing to date athletes or actors? Have they been reaching out to you? Melody responded, they have, but not sure. I don't know if I want someone in the entertainment industry, honestly. So she did speak to that a little bit, and she talked briefly about the man that she's with now.
then, right?
I do.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I mean, is he like popular celebrity and
No, he's not.
Okay.
And to be honest with you, I didn't want to date a celebrity. I didn't want to date anyone in entertainment.
Yeah.
I knew that whatever situation I had after that, because my relationship and marriage had been so public, I wanted something that was very private, very calm, right? A resting place for me and for my spirit, not with all the extra and the opinions from everybody. And so it's worked out very.
And I'm happy you have gotten to a place where you can feel like, okay, well, listen, dude, just go on about your business. Let's co-parent and let's just move on.
I've been there for about 2 years now.
Okay.
Well, you guys, sound off below. Let me know what you thought about what Melody had to say. And what are your thoughts about Martell sending her 120 roses? Do you think that he will ever get to a point where he will stop trying to be a part of her life? I thank you guys for watching and listening, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and make sure you hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from What's Happening.